And Karabo,
Not an answer.
your best player is leaving Man City. So how do you feel about that? He doesn't even want to talk, you see now.
Wallah.
The best player. So Man City is one player team gay.
And I read comments on social media about it mentioned team of FIFA 2000.
So Kevin is going.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
going, yeah.
He's leaving at the end of the season.
Is he going for Saudi Arabia?
Saudi mfana, man.
He's
Probably.
going to Inter Milan.
Inter.
It's one of the options.
Nah, I doubt.
I'm sure he's going to Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, now he's in it for the money.
With his age, he must
He's
secure
in it
the
for the
bag.
money.
He's going to secure the bag later
Yeah.
on. I still think he's got 2 more seasons where he can be a role player in a team.
Which team?
Inter
The dying
Milan,
one.
yo.
Oh, okay.
Your teams in Italy, a German team as well, would just, I think you'd fit perfectly in one of those leagues.
I doubt.
But he's not going to Saudi right now, trust.
No, I can't go with
Okay, sure.
No,
This man is heartbroken. Karabo, he's always confident.
he came into the Premier League. He stamped his authority. He became one of the best players in
The
the league.
greatest midfielder, the Premier
Manchester City.
The results are right there. The results are right there.
Manchester City. David just Silva.
The right guys, the results are right there. Why are we
Manchester City.
arguing?
Karabo, Manchester City is just 10 years old. You can't say he's the midfielder in the Premier League.
The results are there. You
Well-
can't fight the stats. You can't fight the trophies.
And then
They're there.
Obiakai
He's the only midfielder to win.
Ryan Giggs.
He's the only midfielder to win the best player of the Premier League back to back twice.
Oh,
He's
where
the
guy
only
Ryan
one.
Giggs?
Where's Ryan Giggs' best player? He wasn't even the best player of his league. How is he the greatest? Where's that trophy?
I like this young man.
No,
he
Mara-
sticks to the Bro, he's telling you the truth. And it's why we
No,
hard.
but then you can't say no.
You're talking about a midfielder that has been consistent since he started playing for a team until today.
Do you understand? He was in the Ballon d'Or nomination
His stats have
5
been
years
doing
in a row,
this.
top 5. 5 times in a row.
No, are hard. But then how old is the Premier League and how old is Manchester City?
The results are there. You can't fight results. If he came and he won everything, you
Karabo.
can't deny that because he's been there for 3 seasons or 5 years. That he's not the greatest.
What about David Silva?
He's not a Kevin De Bruyne, unfortunately.
You know what?
He built a squad.
This young
He
man.
built a squad around that guy and he gave them results.
Hey, guys.
You can't fight it. He's the greatest midfielder we've seen in the Premier League.
Recently.
Guys, they say he's the
Recently.
greatest midfielder, but
Never.
he's only got 67 goals in his career.
Man, but
112 assists.
all of them, and if you look at his goals,
And
all
guys,
of-
man, if I
all of them
remember
are
quite
class.
well, when I supported Ronaldo when he was still at Man U, he was a midfielder. It was still
Yes.
Yeah, it was
Yes.
it was a winger.
I don't
Right
even
midfielder.
think Karabo knows that.
It was a winger.
Right midfielder.
Two-time,
Hey.
No,
two-time player of the year. So the English players voted him 2 times.
Yeah.
Sharp. 3 times UCL midfielder of the season. 3-time playmaker of the season, Premier League.
Wow.
1-time World Cup Dream Team, France Football World 11. 5-time Squad of the Season UCL. 4 times FIFA Pro 11 Squad. 3 times UEFA Team of the Year. 1-time Player of the Season. 6-time League winner. 1 Champions League.
Bro,
1 World Cup.
What a
And
legend.
World Cup. World Cup.
Club World Cup.
Club World Cup.
And you know.
Hey, why was Sachore? He had to squeeze
Also,
in.
World Cup also. He was third place. Well, I think he was also.
Karabo, are you aware that most of those things are voted for by the journalists?
Everything else is voted for by journalists. Now we must change for Kevin De Bruyne. Let's be fair. Ballon d'Or is
Ronaldo was a
journalist.
midfielder for Manchester.
Ballon d'Or is
Scoring
journalist.
goals
He
non-stop.
He didn't do what Kevin De Bruyne did,
Who did he replace when he got to Man City?
David Silva, I think.
No,
They
they
played
played together.
Did he
Okay.
play?
Meanwhile, you guys are still
did he
researching.
play
Let me
with-
ask a simple question.
with Yaya?
I'm going to ask a simple question. Do you think he's going to Saudi or MLS?
I think so.
MLS or Saudi?
I don't want him anywhere there, man. I don't want him anywhere
Okay.
there.
MLS or Saudi?
Saudi.
MLS or Saudi?
In Europe.
You know, he's one of those players that you wish things would have happened in the right way. He could have played for. He's one of those people that could have played for Real Madrid, man. Yeah, he's a top quality player, man.
Yeah, but now money talks.
Madrid Nenal Tony Cruz, Papa.
I know, I understand,
Yeah.
but I'm saying he's that kind of guy.